I think Chinese language, firstly, is my mother language. Like, I was born in Beijing, so until 10, then I moved to Hong Kong. So I have been using Chinese to communicate with my families and friends. So it means a lot to me, especially as a mother language. And also there's a lot of culture related and behind Chinese language, and I like this very much. Yeah. I think some of the culture is already integrated in the language. Like for example, mahjong. It doesn't really have an English translation, so it's already part of the language. So by learning some of the words, you already know the culture, and also by learning the language, you can communicate with locals more. I think one of the most memorable experiences when before COVID, there's actually I would go to a place and make an English speech, and there are actually a lot of people sitting and watching, and then I actually made a mistake that time. I was stumbling, and then I couldn't remember my script, but I just stood still and then calmly think about what's gonna happen, what is the next part, and then eventually I thought about it and I continued my speech, and it's rather helping me to improve as in speaking skills as I make more mistakes but learn from them. I think it's Chinese debate CCA, because from this CCA I have learned a lot about logical thinking and how to express your ideas clearly, and especially during debate competitions or debate practices with people. It's just trains your brain to think in a more logical way and also express yourself better. I think it's just taking adequate breaks. People usually don't work that efficiently when you're working for example hours on end. Maybe you just have a small break, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you just listen to some music, and it will actually relax your brain and help to boost your productivity, and you actually become more concentrated. So for the leadership experience, I joined the student council when I was in secondary 2. Then I was invited by one of my Chinese teachers to join the CCC, which is Chinese Culture Connection. And while it's actually become an actual leadership organization, which is happening today, in this academic year. And I was the vice president for the CCC. And for the leadership styles, I feel I'm an organized person, I would usually discuss with the colleagues, the members of the councils and committees. I will set up clear deadlines and expectations, and what things people have to do, and also communicate with them to see if they have any suggestions or improvements. Yeah.